Thank you. Thank you. Now, first of all, as you can see, I'm Shweta. I'm the like a freelancer instructor over here. And basically, if you're speaking about my job, then I hold a very high designation in my company next to the director. And we are basically in the SAP itself. We are basically in the SAP projects itself. Maximum projects we are doing from the US. Abhishek, I have just started my introduction. So have patience, okay? Yeah. So if you can mute your camera, then it will be a good, Abhishek. Please mute your camera. This is live stream, okay? So I would like to request you to mute your camera. So basically, we are dealing with the mass volume of the projects on SAP HANA and SAP. You can say that two-step of migration projects, basically from US, Canada, and Dubai. Abhishek, can you turn off your camera, please? Abhishek, am I audible to you? Please turn off camera because this is the live stream. This is the live stream on YouTube. Please turn off your camera. Everyone, please turn off your camera because this is the live stream. So I would like to request you, please turn off your camera. Okay. Now, basically, like for Dubai also, and if you're speaking about the Asian countries, yes, of course, we are dealing with the Bangladesh, and recently you can understand due to this recession, we have stopped working with the Sri Lanka, and mass volume of the projects in the Maharashtra. Abhishek, will you listen to me? Please, you know, now this way we are getting disturbed, right? Okay, so please try to understand, please off your camera. Okay, so yeah, please. Okay, so we are basically dealing with the mass volume of the project. Wait, I'm just give me a second, can yes, if it is possible, let me see if I can make it out. Because even after speaking to him several times, okay. Now, if you're speaking about Indian companies, domestic companies, basically we are mass volume from the Maharashtra, West Bengal, Odisha. Yeah, of course, I'm going to take the name of the cities also. So if I'm going to take the name of cities, then basically Bangalore, Hyderabad, we are always with them. Means plenty of SAP and non-SAP projects both are from there. Noida, of course, like mothers and mind. Okay. So this is the like SAP projects we are dealing with. Apart from that, candidates, several candidates are not listening. I don't know whether they are having the etiquettes or not. When I'm like continuously requesting them to turn off the camera. Anyhow, so now if you are going to speak regarding know about my qualification, yes, I'm a CP person. I am AIR1 in India in licentiateship, associateship, and fellowship. If you're speaking about my awards, I would like to take recently achieved award, that is Excellence Award. And that is we received because of two-step of migration from Singapore. And if you would like to ask other awards, I would only like to take Chhatra Shri Chhatra Bhushan Award, which is related to your education. Yes, of course, I am glad to tell this. I am gold medalist in economics too. Okay. So basically, this is the, you can say the short profile of mine. I have like a presented in front of you. So today we are going to discuss, please mute your microphone. So today we are going to discuss regarding this SAP in the real time, because there are so many myths, hoax and speculation in this industry, right? Which actually somebody, I think, I know before attending this workshop, you might be went other institutions or organizations. They will be telling you first you do SAP FICO, then you come for S4HANA. So today this clarity is mandatory to penetrate in this industry, and how with the very minimum amount you can go for the global certification also, and you can go for straightforwardly with S4HANA learning. Okay. So cooperate with me. I'm going to share the screen, candidates. If you are having any query, you can write down in the chat box. Let me finish my demo. Then I will come back to you. And trust me, one by one, I will be taking all the questions from you. And I will be here to answer you all. Okay. Till that time, either you can use the chat box or you can raise the hand. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So I'm going to share the screen. Okay. Is it visible, candidate? Is it visible?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, over here, when today I am going to make you understand, then first of all, when I'm going to show you this screen, then you can see I have written over here SAP S/4HANA Finance. I know only end user can understand, but freshers or the candidates who has never been in this SAP, they won't be able to understand this concept, right? They can understand only FI and CO. So candidates, first of all, I have seen that maximum candidate used to call it SAP, right? Why they should not call it SAP, that first you need to understand. So come over here. What is SAP? Actually, SAP is a product from Germany. And in Germany, SAP is a slang. So we should not call it SAP, right? So what actually we are going to call? SAP. Okay. So SAP basically is a company, okay, which is having a global standard. Global standard means it is dealt by 257 plus countries who are using this product, right? So basically it is a company, but it is having its own understanding of expanded form. Hardly any candidate will be knowing about this because this is technology and I always used to update it. Over here, can you see, candidate, I have written over here SAP SE. SAP SE is the legal corporate name of SAP. And nowadays, instead of speaking SAP when we go for on-site project, what actually we say, you know, SAP SE. We are working in SAP SE domain, right? So you need to pick up a bit good standard when you are dealing with this SAP, right? So SAP stands for, and each letter is having its own meaning. So SAP stands for, S stands for systems. I will come back to you. So we are having one sync. If that sync get breaks, okay. So S stands for systems. System means something related to your computers, something related to your technology. And when I'm speaking about A for application. So let me tell you to the freshers, this is for the freshers, that when you're using your mobile phone, you are having a Play Store there. In that Play Store, you are having n number of applications according to your requirement. That is the Sweta I told you. First understand, you straightforwardly you jumped on the job, right? So please try to listen that. Then I'm coming to the job also. Everything I will be telling you, Shweta. Okay. So now over here, those applications are available in the Play Store and you can easily download those applications from there and they are ready to use. Now, your clarity is there. Okay, this is an application which is ready to use. Clear? Now, it is a product in data processing. Now, next question is going to hit your mind. Ma'am, which type of product actually it is? Okay, so come down to understand the product. Now, you can see it is an ERP product. So, what do you mean by ERP? ERP means Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise means your business entity, the organization where you work. R means resource, whatever resource they're having. P means they need to plan for such a technological solution so that they can get a global growth in terms of profit. Because Because already I have told you that this product holding a global standard where 257 plus countries are using this product, right? So the organization who are having this SAP, they might be dealing with 500 crore plus turnovers, right? Or more than that. What does it mean when I'm speaking about global growth? What does it mean? Let's say I am telling you the example of Teva, T-E-V-A, Teva. Teva is an MNC from Israel, which is having 150 subsidiary companies across the globe. And in India, we are having 7, you can see the subsidiary companies, 2 locations are in Pune itself. Okay, so you can understand how big it is. So if any organization is looking for global growth in terms of profit, then how to achieve that? You need to have one agenda, right? You need to have one agenda to achieve that target. So I think candidates, you know that there is something called departments. Previously, traditionally, we used to call departments. Means if you are having a good hold on your administrations, on your management, on your operations, then you can achieve that goal. How to perform, how to go to achieve that goals. So that is the reason nowadays, instead of speaking department, we say business areas. Okay, so those business areas can be procurement, production, material management, sales, finance, etc. Right? And there should be connection between all the business areas. It should not be like that all are working independently. Why? Because when you are working with such a huge turnover, then you need so many consolidated report. Whether, let's say, Teva has right now introduced some more medicines in this industry. Okay, so let's say 5 new medicines they have introduced. Out of 5 medicines, 2 medicines are not generating good revenue. So they need to go for research. How to go to for research? For so many reports you need. How to achieve? From different departments, consolidated report you need to achieve, right? So this is the requirement you are going to fulfill with this ERP. Clear? And I am glad to tell that as right now, this cloud, you can say the SAP ERP being used by 230 million users. More than that users are there. And SAP has provided more than 100 business solutions over here. Okay. So why actually SAP came into existence? Let us have a quick look over here. So previously, we were suffered with a decentralization system where all these business areas are called departments. Okay, these are called departments, and various departments actually they do not have the synchronization link with other department. As a result, each department is having their own database. So let's say I am giving you one simple example. If this is the company Teva and they wanted to have the consolidated report, what actually problem they are going to face? First of all, in this competitive digitalization era, if you are not going to give the quick response, then some idioms, proverbs is there. If you are not there, then somebody else is going to grab your opportunity. So over here, what happened? It is very much time consuming because all the departments are working independently. So you need to first fetch all the data from all the departments, go for screening process. Then you come to know all the duplicate data are over here, redundancy is over here, right? Not only this, but apart from that, let's say due to any misinformation, any wrong product went to that XYZ company, that particular company, first of all, they are going to return the product of medicine, and it is human, this is all about human life. So they are even going to sue them. They are going for the legal actions over here, right? And they will be asking penalty for that. And third and last thing is that something is called goodwill for the Teva company. They are going to lose that. So that is the reason in 1972, From Germany, IBM, certain consultant came out and they created one private limited company. Okay. Now that private limited company, what actually have done? They have created standard functionalities in the form of ready-made business application. Okay. So what was the main feature? Feature was that all the business areas or departments was having integration with each other through the centralized ERP system. And you can see all the departments are interlinked over here. And it is in the 1972 its own unique kind of feature that any information, it is getting updated in the real time through centralized ERP system. Not only this, candidate, it is easy to use, easy to understand, and easy to install. And in this era, digitalization is over here, analytics is over here, cloud computing applications are over here. And that is the reason from this year, we are on the verge of completing this year, obviously. But from this year, Google started using SAP Finance. Previously, they were using Oracle Finance. And not only this, SAP has introduced one specific module for banking. Now, banks are also providing loan and finance to the mediocre company. Okay, so 80% projects are with your SAP. Other 20% projects are dealt by other ERP like Microsoft, like customized ERP, like Oracle, like PeopleSoft. They're dealing with that. So you are totally safe in coming 10 to 15 years. Clear? Now come to the next things. So see, candidates, I am not going to speak traditionally anything. Whatever technology updations are there, I am part of the SAP community blogs also. So whatever updates I used to update my candidates to. So over here, I'm not going to tell you traditionally these modules are there. Nowadays, you are having three types of modules. One is functional modules, another is technical module, third your industry specific module. So let us come in the functional modules. So functional modules are covered by the functional departments. Two type of modules will be here. One is your core module, another will be advanced module. Core module, FICO is the core module. Core modules are those modules which came into existence in 1972, where no upgradation can be done. If upgradation is done, then they will become in the form of advanced module like FSCM, Financial Supply Chain Management. Okay, so be careful while getting the job. You are dealing with the FICO, dealing with the core module. Clear? So over here, functional module is clear. Now come to the technical module. There are so many technical modules. Out of those, I only wanted to speak two modules. So one is your ABAP consultant, who are called Advanced Business Application Programmers. They are responsible for any type of problem, technical glitches in your SAP. They are responsible to sort it out. Clear? Now, next is your, they are also responsible for enhancement, for developments. Okay. Now, business consultant, they are responsible for installation of SAP into the system. Clear? Other so many technical modules are there, which in the live session you are going to get. Third is your industry specific modules. Hardly you will be able to know about these modules. And nowadays, these modules are called SAP IS. Beyond your imagination, now SAP has penetrated those areas which can't even you imagine, like aerospace, defense, banking, consumer products, defense and security, engineering, constructions, operations, then your hospital industry. Right now, I am with the UAE project, that is a hospital industry. Okay, education industry. So you are, after 5 years or 4 years also, you can opt a new module and you can have a such a lucrative package in your life beyond your imagination. Okay, so these are the three modules. So now come to the point. Over here, you came to learn FI and CO, right? So what actually I wanted to make you understand that candidates, whenever you are going for this education industry, especially in India, okay, they will be telling you, candidates, please learn SAP FICO. Okay, then you learn S4HANA. What is this? So clarity need to be over here. I am going to give you quick view of architecture, how actually you need to understand. So actually in 1972, SAP started with R2, architecture, then R3 came, then ECC, then S4HANA is the new technological environment. ECC means they used to call ECC as SAP FICO, and this is the old technology environment of SAP, and this is your new environment technology. S4HANA is the new environment technology in SAP, right? Let us have a quick understanding of that. So SAP works on 3-tier architecture, okay? So one is your database layer. Database layer is nothing, candidates. You click your pictures from your mobile phone, where it is getting saved, gallery. So over here, when you work, your data are getting saved in the database layer. Unfortunately, in 1972, SAP was not having their own database system. They used to use third-party vendors system. So basically, they used to store data over here. Application layers are nothing. Right now, I have told you all the modules. Inside all the modules, whatever sub-modules are also there, they're all part of your application layer. And this application layer is executed through presentation layer. Presentation layer is your mobile phone. Right now, you are watching this. That is your presentation layer. Laptop, desktop, tab. Okay. So when I'm speaking about R means real-time, 2 means 2-tier. So in 1972, application layer and the database layer was in the same system. So as a result, congestion was there. We were not able to work, you can say, efficiently. Again, revolution came. Then R3 came. R means real-time, 3 means 3-tier. Now, your database layer, application layer, and presentation layer are separate. It is having more good features, working more smoothly, more storage is there. And after that, now come to the point over here. So, ECC, which is the old environment of SAP, they are also this 3-tier database system, management system. S4HANA is also having same. Then what is a discrimination? Come over here. So ECC means ERP central component. Okay. It is the main product of your SAP. Now they are carrying 𝐦𝐸𝐿. 𝐦𝐸𝐿, obviously, if Teva is the MNC, right? And they are having so many countries, you need to save all the business, you can accounting over here in the separate ledger book. Okay. But let's say if you need all of a sudden adjustment entries, you need some separate set of books that is not available over here. Okay. So this is one problem with the old technology of SAP. And another is tables. Let's say I'm giving you one simple journal entries example. Rent paid in cash, rent debit to cash credit. In this also, in ECC, so many tables are there where this simple transactions is getting saved. As a result, it is become slow, data duplicacy, and problem is there, right? Third is that ECC data storage are based on hard disk. And after 3 years or 4 years, congestions and traffic is starting in this hard disk. Again, they need to change. Again, some data issues becoming when they go for change or installation of new hard disk. Okay. So these are the problem in ECC of hard disk storage system. Now, basically, when I'm speaking about digital transformation, analytics, mobile applications, nothing is available in ECC. So in 2011, even though SAP launched their own HANA database system and ECC started using in 2013, still it is not competitive in this era where first come, first serve is implemented. Okay. So that is the reason in 2015, SAP introduced S4HANA. S4 means Business Suite 4th generation. HANA means High Performance Analytical Appliance. Business Suite means what? Intelligent technologies. Means the digital transformations. I am giving you my simple example, my own live examples I am giving you. Just a month before, I was in Dubai, I was in UAE. When I went there, company has given me the accommodation. When company has given me the accommodation, when I came out of the lift, then automatically corridors lights were on. When I went inside my room, lights were automatically dimmed off. Okay. So what is that? That is called the Internet of Things. Okay. The Internet of Things means digitalization is mandatory. Yeah. Sensors. Yes. But those sensors work with the technology called the Internet of Things. Okay. Now, this is your intelligent technologies. Not only this, now it is called in-memory database management system. Why? You know, This technology now works on the RAM. RAM means read access memory. This type of long chip are there, and these are not simple RAM. This RAM are having very highly hardware specification. All the data are getting saved over here. Okay, current data, but historical data are saved in the hard disk. Again, somebody will be explaining you that all the data are getting saved. No, sorry, that is wrong. Wrong perception and wrong concept. Only current data are getting saved over here. Historical data are still in the hard disk. That is the reason system became very fast. Storage became such a large and huge that you can go for a quick retrieving and storing. Okay. Now, not only this, you are having only one table that is called a Govt table, where all the data are getting saved in the column based. Okay. Now, third and last one come cloud computing applications. Wherever you travel, you can work with entire technology. Now, as a result candidate, if you are learning FICO under S/4HANA environment, easily you can handle the project of ECC. In other words, SAP FICO you can easily handle. Okay, but if you are learning FICO under ECC environment, sorry to say, you won't be able to handle this S/4HANA project. You can Google. Today I'm giving you one task. After overing from this workshop, you can go to Google and check that maximum projects you are going to get in SAP implementation, that is greenfield implementation, migration project, and the support project. Hardly you're going to get the job in ECC environment, and that they're asking for the support project. And you know, candidates, I'm telling you that they will be looking for the minimum 8 years of experience there. So be careful before you opt, and you don't need to invest money twice. Only once is enough. Clear? Now, how to get ready? Now, next question is that. Okay. Fiori is the mobile application. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you. SAP Fiori is the complete mobile application solution. And I am telling you, once you are going to penetrate in this SAP industry, each and every, whether you wanted to give the purchase order or sales order, whatever it is very smooth and simplified. Okay. So Fiori is mobile application. Clear? Yeah. SAP FICO and HANA, what is the difference? Shweta, right now I have discussed now difference. In ECC, you do not have digital transformations. You do not have mobile application. Your hard disk storage makes your system very slow. Okay. Even you can't use cloud computing. Okay. But in S/4HANA, you are having mobile application. You are having intelligent technologies. You are having over here cloud computing technologies. Apart from that, 10% new functionalities are added in S/4HANA. Is that clear, Shweta? Shweta, are you clear? Okay. Now, how to get ready? Now, that is the main question. So, first interview call you are going to get from this industry. Okay. Candidates, please have control. Okay. Again, I need to. Okay. Now, over here, first question from the industry, first call for the interview you are going to get, have you done E2E implementation? So what do you mean by E2E? E2E means end-to-end implementation project. So first you need to understand what is, yeah, it is powered by SAP, but there you are having this is a different study. It is powered by SAP S/4HANA. Fiori application, but it is a separate study. Yeah, Ariba can be used by the S/4HANA and ECC too. It is a separate technology. Okay, but it is part of your SAP Ariba. Okay, Chira. Now, over here, come over here. Now, first question you are going to get that, have you done implementation project? So there are 3 types of implementation project. One is your greenfield implementation. Greenfield means what? Greenfield implementation, let's say you are working for Teva in Pune and they are not having SAP previously. You need to start from the scratch. That is called greenfield implementation. Brownfield means they are having ECC, old one. Now they wanted to migrate in S/4HANA. That is called brownfield. Third is SDT, selective data transition, means this implementation is part of only some selective module. Okay, this is called, but over here in Henry Harvin, you are going to learn greenfield implementation, which is prototype project training based on real time. Okay, the way we used to work in the real time, same I have done over here. You can see in real time, we used to have 3 phases for end-to-end implementation. Over here also, you are having the end-to-end implementation. But candidates, before going to this training in our Henry Harvin, we will be giving you what is architectures, what are landscape, what are technical expertise in the system. Like this is your system. This is your SAP system. I'm going to show you. So over here, so how this system, this is the home screen of SAP. How we are going to work on this? First, we are going to tell you, let's say, are you working on SAP ECC module or S/4HANA module? How to show that? How to know that? So first, I am going to give you this expertise. So go to system, go to status, then this pop-up is going to come. Once this pop-up is going to come, then just click on this detail button. Now, when I have clicked on detail button, come to the install product version. You can see this is S/4HANA 1909 version. So this I will be making you first, me or whoever is going to make you understand. So they are going to make you understand first this. Sorry. Okay, first they are going to make you understand. Okay, then we are going to start the greenfield implementation. Okay, so first phase is all about project preparation, where you need to know which methodology you are going to use, and how much time you are going to take, what will be the COE team, CTM team, how many documents are there. So from here on, you are going to get 3 to 4 interview questions. Okay, and over here we get ready business blueprint document. Okay, on this business blueprint document we do customization. Now you will be telling, ma'am, what do you mean by customization? So come over here. So you need to understand, if you came over here for FI and CO, FI and CO are 2 modules. FI means financial accounting, CO means cost management or management accounting, and in what we say controlling. So in FI, first of all, SAP says you need to know how to make ready SAP ready to use for day-to-day activities. Because candidate, SAP is an ocean. More you dig, more you are going to get features. N number of features are there. So first, your task is to know how to make SAP ready to use. So that is called customization or configuration or settings. And this customization, configuration, settings, who is going to teach you? We are going to teach you in real time, because as we are the senior consultant, whatever new patches are coming, whatever new arrivals, whatever we do in the project, that we used to give you over here, right? Now your SAP is ready to record day-to-day activities. Now what are the activities? Accounts payable, accounts receivable, banking, check management, all this part of your activity. Who is going to teach you? Obviously we are going to teach you. Third is your reports and informations. So nowadays, when Teva is dealing with 150 plus countries, right? Every day you will be having report in your hand. Every day you will be having reports and informations, and you need to justify those statements. And how to fetch this, we are going to tell you. Okay. Now, CO, this is the controlling. What control actually they are doing? They are deriving from your FI. And over here, you need to take the strategic decision regarding the cost cut by the month end. Let's say if Teva is having 5 medicines they have introduced, right? So if 2 medicines are not doing good, then you need to analyze what is the issue, what to do with that. So in the cost management, controlling area, then your cost centers, profit centers, internal orders, and I have kept new asset accounting over here. Hardly anybody knows this configuration. And nowadays, new asset accounting is a part of complete separate certification. But fortunately, I used to give my real-time experience in new asset accounting over here. And it is having the cost element, and that hardly anybody knows. And that is the reason, if anybody asks me, ma'am, why you have not kept new asset accounting in the financial module? My answer is that because cost element is there and it is part of the cost management. That is the reason I have kept new asset accounting in the controlling module. Clear? Now, that is the reason over here, this customization is part of your phase customization, second phase. Okay. So once you have done this customization, now your SAP ready to use. Okay. Now your team is going to give the training to Teva's employee. Now they will be new employees and they will be new users. So they will be doing certain mistakes, and those mistakes are taken as a ticket in SAP. Okay. And you need to give the support by resolving those tickets. And that is, we say, hypercare support. Hypercare means short time from 15 days to quarter to 2 months. So short time support. And this is candidate called end-to-end implementation. Okay. But sorry to say, this is only not going to work, because in real time, you know what happens? In real time, when your interviewer is going to ask you the question, now you won't be able to answer. Even though you're doing in real time, you won't be able to understand actually what they are actually asking you. So that is the reason I always update my document according to this technology, and I give updated document to you all to support, to understand that how to answer into the in your interview after reading this document. Means parallelly, you need to do the practical, you need to read the document. Now come to the second thing. SAP is a company, I have told you. Henry Harvin is going to give you the certificate. It is an international organization, Henry Harvin, right? Still, they have obtained the MSME certification from Indian government. Okay. Now, they will be giving you the training certificate, but SAP is a company. SAP conducts their own examination. They will be giving you the certification license to work into the SAP industry. Okay. And that is called Global Certification. And see, candidate, I used to give, I am philanthropist. Okay. If you wanted to penetrate, if you really wanted to do something in this industry, I am ready to help you. I will be giving you the live link to practice the global certification questions. Okay. So SAP conducts their own exam. Henry Harvin, nothing to do with it. Okay. Now, SAP conducts 2 types of exam. One is your offline and another is a cloud exam. Do not go for offline exam like at all. I will be showing you. See, this is the document. Okay, this is the document. See, on 1st of December, they have sent me the mail to do the controlling project lead. Okay. Now, over here, you need to understand, these are the authorized organization also. They are doing the project, SAP project, and they are the authorized center for global certification exam. You know how much they charge? 3.4 lakhs, 3.5 lakhs. For cloud examination, 2.5 lakhs, 1.5 lakhs. This way they charge. If they are so sophisticated, then why they are hunting the resource from outside, right? So over here, I will be giving you all the details. 6 topics will be over here. Total 80 questions will be there. Multiple choice questions will be there. And no negative marking is there. And out of 80, you need to clear 48 questions. Total hours, you are going to 3 hours. In your home, you can sit. I will be giving you the document, how to go online registrations. You go for registrations, sit in your home with a good bandwidth and clear your exam. And see, I have taken the screenshot hardly within 16,600. 64.6 plus some tax, you can conduct your exam for 1 attempt. Okay. So if you're ready, I am ready to give you the support. If you're not ready, I'm so sorry. This is all your discretion. I'm going to support you. I'm going to help you. Now, not only this candidate, I will be giving you some interview questions also. Why? Because you need to know which type of question actually they provide. I have seen the way you are practicing, everything you're doing, but at the end of the day, you go stammering there when they ask the question. So I am going to help you out with all these questions, and I update time to time. As I'm part of the projects, I do so many projects across the globe. Accenture, Infosys, basic questions this is the questions by the car technologies. Okay. So again, you are going to get this from my end. And after that, there is a myth that there is no job. See, today's I have taken the screenshot over here too. Yeah, see, jobs are always there. Can you see PwC? PwC US, they are also sent when December 14th, 3 days ago. You can see. So if you're saying there are no jobs, I am not going to. I have shown you live. Car Technologies, 2nd December, right? Again, one more I can show you. This is 15 December, this is 14 December, right? So there are always jobs in this industry, but you need to get ready according to that. You don't know how to penetrate. That is the reason. Now, so now come to the conclusion over here that, wait, yes. So what are the designations? See, even I have taken a screenshot from the naukri.com. Okay, now come over here. So if you are a fresher, totally fresher, if you're doing the global certification, because once you're going to do the global certification, SAP will provide you digital badge, which you can, yeah, for freshers, Chirag. So SAP will provide you the digital badge, which you can flaunt in your resume, okay? You can flaunt in your resume. SAP is a brand. SAP is a brand, okay? So once you will be writing in your resume that you have done the real-time project, E2 implementation project, plus you are having the global certification, then straightforwardly, even though you are a fresher, you are going to get the 75,000 to 90,000 or 1 lakh. Okay, but if you have not done the global certification, you are going to hire as an intern or trainee consultant, and you will be getting 20,000 to 40,000 if you are having a very good hold on that. Can a person with experience in HR go for? Of course, there is a, see, NWBC is the application, Anirban, where your role is there. That is SU01 is the T code. SU01 is the T code which you use to configure in the FI. Okay, to open the bank account in the NetWeaver business application. So there is a relation between HR and FI. So of course, Anirban, I have given you the live example. Okay, I'm coming. Now, if you are a fresher, then intern as a trainee consultant. If you have not done the global certification, they can hire you with 12,000 to 20,000 to 40,000 according to your knowledge. Okay. SAP Global Certification means, Chirag, SAP is a company, they conduct the exam for getting the entry into this industry of SAP. Means it tells now you are ready to do the job in SAP. Okay. Yes, I am that. Please focus over here, Hitesh. I'm coming. So being a fresher, if you have not done the global certification, as an intern and trainee consultant, you are going to get 12,000 to 50,000 according to your candidature. Again, if you are good enough, within 3 months, that particular company is going to promote you with the junior consultant. Once you're becoming the junior consultant, you are going to get the package of 6 lakhs to 9 lakh. Okay. Within 2 years, please leave that company. I am telling you, with my live experience, leave that company, update your resume, and then again, go to another. Once you flaunt in your naukri.com, in 1 day, you are going to get 7 to 10 interview calls. And after that, go for associate consultant. Over there, you are going to get the package of 12 lakh to 19 lakhs. Okay. After that, you can rule the industry. Now, candidates who are from the accounting domain, who are having the experience in accounting domain, who worked as an accountant, they can straightforwardly start their career from the associate consultant level as an analytics person in SAP, because you know how to fetch the accounting report. Only you need to know how to do that in SAP. So you are protected over here, and it is going to countable as a relevant experience if you are accountant, if you have worked on the accounts. Now, if you are a SAP end user, then come over here. You are going to start your career as a consultant level. I am having live example from Henry Harvin. They got 27 lakh of package because they were end user for 10 years or 8 years like that. Okay. So they got the consultant level of job. Okay. After that, you need to manipulate. I will be guiding you how to make out your resume. Okay. So after this, you should, when you are going for training, you need to open your account in LinkedIn. 30% of candidates, they got the job from the LinkedIn. Okay, they got the job from the LinkedIn. My candidates, they never ask for any reference, because the way they get ready, when they go for LinkedIn or Naukri.com, obviously automatically they get the recruitment. But you need to work hard. Only one slogan works over here: practice, practice, and practice. Okay, only this slogan is going to work over here, candidates. Okay, now I welcome you all. If you're having any questions, you can ask me. Yeah, Chirag, I have already told my background. Chirag, I have already told my background. My background, I'm a CFA person. I am Indian topper in licentiate, associateship, and the fellowship. I am gold medalist in economics. I am handling in 1 year 6 to 7 SAP projects. Anything more, Chirag, you wanted to know from me? We do the audit project. Once SAP is implemented, we do the audit project. Okay. Fees, Pranav, fees, everything is management is going to tell you. Okay, Divya, you are working in Infosys BPM as assistant accountant. So which profile should for me? Obviously, see, one more bitter truth is there. Let's say 10 vacancies are there right now. So out of 10 vacancies, you will be, now SAP is having candidates 200 plus modules beyond your imaginations. So out of 10 vacancies, at least 3 to 4 vacancies are for FICO. And one more bitter truth is there. Whoever from the mechanical background or engineering background or electrical engineering background, they all are opting, MM or SD. So there is a already rush, and they need a good FICO consultant, and we are called watchdogs. We are everywhere, whether you are in the MM or PP or SD module, FICO is everywhere. Okay, so go for FICO. Now,
what was the fee structure?
Yeah, tell me. After learning SAP course, how much time will it take to get? That is you need to decide. How come I will be telling you whether you're doing the practice or not? I am giving you 3 live example. One is Tanmay Sanyal. He used to study 8 hours to 14 hours. Within 3 months, he broke the record. He got the job even though he was a fresher in Yogic Technologies. Client was Tech Mahindra with a package of 12 lakh. Okay, with the package of 12 lakh. It's up to you. No one can tell you how much package you're going to get, right? Now, yes, why not, Aditya? I am a completely fresher and working in BPO. Which stream will be? Okay, Aisha, what is your qualification? Aisha, what is your qualification? BBA. Yeah, of course. And you start your career with a vendor company. Vendor company are those company who are third party, who you will be under the third party payroll, not in the direct payroll of the company. Okay. Now, Shweta, labels you have shown, ma'am, as consultant. Before consultant, what will be the roles? I have already known, Shweta. I have shown you as a trainee consultant, and as a intern. I have shown you. Then junior consultant. I have shown you first trainee, then intern. Then I have shown you other labels. What was the fee structure? That is management question. That is none of my business. I am working with bank as a collection manager. So this will be helping. Of course, bank candidates are getting priority, Amit. Bank candidates are getting priorities. Okay. Yeah. Narendra, you are going to get priority, but you need to work hard. Only one slogan is going to work over here. Practice, practice, and practice. Okay. Nothing is going to help you out. If you are thinking, ma'am is doing the project, ma'am is not learning. It is not. Even I used to learn. I used to check everything. Whenever new patches are coming, new technologies is coming, I need to sit. I need to study. Even I need to give the exams for the higher technology. Okay, so it is nothing like that, candidate, when you are thinking about this. Okay, you need to have a very wide spectrum of understanding. Okay, anything more, candidates?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me. Which? Just a minute. Which module is best for commerce background? Obviously, FICO. FICO is best. Even I am having candidates who are from the technical background. I used to give them special session that is called basic accounting in SAP ERP. That I used to give them. After that, they are very good. They are doing good in SAP FICO. Okay. Consultant, you will work for both.
How will
I
you
am
become
not.
consultant, ma'am?
Yeah, Hemant. Yeah, tell me.
How will you become consultant?
See, first, Hemant, what is your profile? Tell me.
Chartered accountant.
Chartered accountant. My God.
Yes.
EY, Big Four are ready to hire you. How many years of expertise, Hemant, you are having?
Post qualification 2 years.
Yeah, sorry.
Post qualification 2 years.
No, Hemant, you are chartered accountant, right?
Yeah, after qualification, I have 2 years experience.
2 years.
Yeah.
Immediately you learn. After learning SAP, you just apply with the chartered accountancy and you need to write down that I have gone for internship. You are working with any firm. Am I right, Hemant?
Yeah, I'm working in a firm.
Yeah, in a firm, and you tell that I have gone for freelancing work of the, you can say the E2 implementation. Immediately Big Four is going to hire you. They are looking for the chartered accountants. No? They are looking for the chartered accountants who are having SAP knowledge. EY tells now chartered. Now CMAs became mandatory, you know, now to learn FICO. Yes.
Okay.
So you learn this already. Good opportunities are there. Very good opportunity. Lucrative packages are there. Okay.
Ma'am, this is an online class, no?
Online is based now. You are not going to get any offline. They are like teachers. We are not the teachers. We are professionals. Okay. We are not the teachers. Okay. So whatever experience we do the project, we only come online. So if you are having the video.
How long it will take to complete, ma'am?
Yeah, sorry.
How long it will take to complete the course?
All these are management questions, Hemant. But definitely extra advantage you are going to get according to this platform of SAP technology. Okay. So I used to help all the candidates. So don't worry.
Okay.
Namrata Sharma. Ma'am, I have done SAP FICO from Henry, but I still no luck as a fresher. I am an accountant. Please guide me to a job. Namrata, see, first of all, how you have learned, I really don't know. Whatever guidance today I have given you, I don't know when you have joined the session. You need to know what is greenfield implementation, and you need to go for document studies. You need to create an account in LinkedIn. You should go for SAP community blogs, YouTube, and you need to ask the interview questions from your instructor. Okay, that I need to know the this interview questions, and you do the global certification. Okay, and obviously you are going to get the job, Namrata. After that, it is not going to becoming impediment for you. Okay. Okay, but Namrata, you need to practice. Okay, you need to practice, Namrata.
Yes, ma'am. There is no luck. Like in the Feb month only, I have done the SAP course from the Henry.
Okay, tell me how many type of charter for accounts are there? How many types of chart of accounts are there? Tell me.
That's you forget.
Yeah, I forgot all because I've done.
Now don't blame Henry Harvin. Go and practice first. Okay. Now this is the thing. This is the problem in us. We need everything without working hard. I am telling you, only 3 slogans are going to work over here. That is your practice, practice, and practice. Okay. So I think, candidates, I am able to make you all understand. And my best wishes, trust me, these 257 plus countries are waiting for you all. Not you are having the opportunity in India, but global. One bit of truth I wanted to share with you, candidates. India is not giving, just listen to me. Indian domestic, tell me.
Whether Henry Harvin is providing placement?
Again, this is not my question now, but what I told you, Hemant, my candidates do not need anyone. Okay? Yes. Again, I am telling you.
Suppose I am going to take class, whether you are providing or some other trainer will provide.
Again, this is Henry Harvin questions. There are so many. Okay. Again, this is the question from the Henry Harvin. You need to ask me my related domain expertise questions right now, Hemant. Now, one bitter truth, candidate, I need to share with you all before closing this workshop, that domestic companies are paying very less. So try to do the global certification and practice rigorously and go out of country. You are going to get a very good lucrative package. Okay. So hope I am able to make you all understand, and best wishes, candidates. And even though if you're having some queries sometime, you can connect me through con call, Henry Harvin. I will be there.
Hello,
Okay?
ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, is it necessary for a CA and CMA student to learn the SAP
CMA
course?
became mandatory. CMA became mandatory. I'm part of the CA firm. Okay. It is became mandatory there.
Then which module we have
FICO.
to
First, you
FICO
need
only.
to all start with the FICO.
Okay, ma'am.
Without FICO, it is not going to work out. After that, there are so many modules. I will be guiding you all. Don't worry. Okay?
ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
So, bye,
For the,
candidates.
what is the training duration for the SAP course?
Again, this is not my question now. I am the expert, right? So,
Okay,
these
ma'am,
are
okay.
management questions, candidates, right? Best wishes, everyone. And just grow in SAP. My best wishes.